Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of my anti-haul videos. And today it's gonna be a more of a shorter video because I feel like, this type of videos are good for the community, especially now in the beauty community where everything is so saturated and everyone is just pushing to buy this stuff, but they never say the stuff that you shouldn't buy. I like to keep these videos kind of short because it's somewhat negative. In my opinion, they're not. They're just very helpful. So let's just go ahead and jump right in with the video. First thing first, we're gonna start with the most controversial palette of the moment, and I'm sure you already know what I'm going to say. And this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture eyeshadow palette. I'm not going to buy this palette because, first of all, this palette is $42. And the reason why I'm not going to buy this palette is because, first of all, the colors are not really my favorites. Yes, you get a little pop of colors here and there, but I'd rather buy something else or just buy a single eyeshadow with the specific color that I want. But this palette, as you guys already know, that it's too powdery, that it's not pigmented enough, or it's too pigmented. This palette is just very, very controversial overall. I'm not gonna go ahead and try for myself just to see if they're right or wrong. I'd rather take people that have bought it or received it in PR. I'll just take their word for it. I'm just not gonna buy it. The next thing, it's also another Anastasia Beverly Hills product, and this is the Moonchild and Aurora palette, highlighting palettes. The palettes are $40 each. They're all like very different type of colors. They have a purple, they have I think a yellow color. I personally I'm not the type of person that's gonna go outside with some purple highlighter. I think they're cool for when you're doing like special effects or any Halloween makeup tutorials, but for the average day-to-day person, I really do not think they're worth it or they're even necessary. So those are the reasons why I'm not gonna buy those palettes, those highlighting palettes as well. And if I keep looking down, it's just my phone. I have my notes here with everything. The next palette, it's a palette from Sephora. I'm talking about the Sephora Pro palettes. And they have a warm neutral, another color, and another palette. I think it's like a bunch of bright colors. The reason why I'm not going to buy this palette is because, first of all, I think that you can definitely get the same type of eyeshadows or just a palette like that from Morphe at a lot cheaper price. Obviously, this palettes from Sephora are $68, and I just don't think they're worth it. I mean, I have heard that yes, they're good, the eyeshadows blend very well and the pigmentation is there, but I don't want to spend $68 when I know I can go to Morphe and buy it for a lot cheaper. So to me, again, it's not worth it. Next one up is the Huda Beauty 3D highlighter palette. I'm talking about the Summer Celestice, something like that. And these palettes are $48. Again, this is another palette that has, I believe, a purple or lavender color as a highlighter. For the average person, I do not think that you need a purple highlighter, or someone would actually go out with a purple highlighter. If that's you, good for you. I'm happy you can go outside with a purple highlighter. I personally won't do it. With the highlighters, I feel like nowadays the drugstore has so many good highlighters. I think it was Wet n Wild also came out with a rainbow highlighter. I'm not sure how good that is, but if you wanted to experiment with color highlighters, I would recommend that you guys start with a drugstore brand instead of going full force on a high-end brand that you're probably not gonna reach for the palette that often. And last but not least, it is the Sisley Paris Double Teinture Moisturizer Gel. I don't know how to say that, so I will just leave it here on the screen for you guys. And this moisturizer is $192. Again, like I mentioned on my last anti-haul, if I buy something that expensive, I will probably be getting divorced, because my wife would definitely kill me for buying something that is $192 for a moisturizer gel. Yes, I have heard that once you put it on, it gets very, very tacky to the point that, anything that you put on top, any makeup or anything, it will stick to your face and not move. But for $192, I think that's really, really insane, and the price is all the way up there. Now, like I mentioned last time, if it's gifted to me or I was able to get a sample or whatever it is, I will go ahead and use it and give it a try. But personally, I just would not go buy a $192 moisturizer. Alright guys, so this is all the products that I have for my anti-haul. If you guys agree with any of the products that I mentioned, please let me know in the comments below. Or if you have any other product that I did not mention on my anti-haul, please let me know in the comments below and we can discuss it down there. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.